All right, welcome back to another spooky night of strange Aeons. Are you all ready to die?
As I'll ever be,
Certainly,
Captain.
always.
Excellent.
Hang on, wait,
All right.
I'm almost ready. Hang on. All right, I'm ready.
There we
I'll
go.
only agree to it on one
Fucking rip it and
condition.
rip it, bro.
What's your condition?
You know,
No hoofs. No hoof, no hooves.
It for whatever
I'll give
reason
you a
doesn't
nice.
want to start
I'll give you a
playing
nice
immediately.
boot.
Oh, now it'll play it when I do it for some reason. Okay.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, it literally the fucking rhythm bot told you "fuck you," I'm not doing it. Then I was like, "How about me?" And I
It's
was
like, what if
you're like,
what if
"All right,
I
I'm fine with
asked? Oh, okay, I like him. Oh, we like this one. All
All
right.
right.
Well, just to get the quick go over, we are once more going back into the breach. The party ended up last time successfully retrieving the first of their little Dream Quest items to appease the Mad Poet. A nice spotted tail. And they are the
hey,
second of their items, I should say. To give a little bit more remembrance here of some favors for the Mad Poet. You all have already retrieved the Viscount's signet ring. You have
Oh.
retrieved the blue and purple
Oh,
mottled fur feline
Jesus.
tail. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to finding a skull of ghoul royalty.
So we're
How
gonna be dealing
exciting.
with ghouls, eh?
Now, this
So you
particular...
want to hear the story, eh?
Well, whoop-de-doo. All right. So, uh, we have, our regal and studious questioner Gregor. We have the lovely, foxy rune wizard Aaron. We have Tarzan himself in the flesh, and we have the infamous Thursday Night Lizard Man. To save a little bit of
We're
time, we're
going
gonna go ahead and dive straight back into the game, going from Ustalov to playing the beloved Book 3 Dreams of the Yellow King.
Huzzah.
As we zoom back in, we come back upon another lovely day upon this lovely little dinky boat. Aaron and Aaron will be able to get some good lunge, some good loin stretches in with Skywind, as Aaron desperately tries to continue uh, getting a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we'll
I'm sure she
continue.
wants to stretch my loins.
Oh, you know, baby, you know.
Is it a sexual thing? I just
She is completely enamored over me.
is that the case?
Yep.
I thought Skywind was just like in awe of you because you're a fox.
Nah,
No,
she's attractive
she's
enough.
definitely got kind of like that.
Huh.
She got kind of a little hot and heavy over Aaron.
Huh.
I get an HP today. Yay.
But
You get
Don't
an
I get
one
HP, not the PP.
you are a day behind, Aaron, so you'll get one tomorrow.
Okay.
Whilst
All right.
this is going on, is there a scene you'd like to set, DM, or may I begin the RP immediately?
No. This is the day where you all had woken up, fresh from retrieving your item. It is in your Dreamlands inventory. You wake up, another fresh day upon the Starling or the Silver Starling, and you all are continuing to make your way to Casimir, the city where you believe Laos is heading.
Bitchin'. How much longer do we have on our journey? No, actually, hang on. I'm not gonna ask you. It's what time of the day is it?
It is pretty early in the morning, just a little ways after sunrise.
Okay, cool. I guess I'm going to make my way out of this area and kind of see these guys, I guess, doing some lunges and push-ups and shit. I don't know. I'll just kind of greet, good morning, Captain Skywind.
Skymon will look a little bit irritated as she is now not propping Aaron into the proper position for her training. But she will say, "Ah, the studious one. How may I help you?"
Oh, just had a few questions as to start the day off, I suppose. It is my specialty, after all.
Indeed. What can I? How can I assist you with any of your questions, questioner?
I'll put up a disarming hand and say, no, no, I assure you they will be very simple. All I really need to know is two things. One is, about how much longer do you believe that our journey will last?
Hmm. Well, we have made some pretty good progress if I had to wager. We're roughly 12 days into our journey, 15 days, give or take. Hmm. We'll have to restock eventually. There
Indeed.
is, as you all know, we're getting close to Rasmuran. Why we will
Oh.
not by any means go into the estate proper. We
Mm-hmm.
will have to eventually replenish our stocks. So, at that point, we'll probably be there within about, oh, I don't know, another 15 days, give or take.
Okay,
And from that
so
point,
around 2 weeks.
well, just to restock. From there, I would say we are roughly, hmm, I would say about a month, little over a month, maybe 5 weeks, till we get to Casimir.
Excellent. And how goes the training? You all seem to be showing some rather impressive results out here.
I'm doing constant one-arm push-ups. Like, yes, I just keep going.
Without your feet aren't touching the ground.
It's like you're doing a one-handed plank but pushing up. She says,
Just upside down handstanding doing push-ups.
Mhm.
some of us are more apt at the training as others, and she kind of motions to Aneurin. I must say, Aneurin, you are quite adept at anything physical.
I'll stop like mid-push and go, "Thank you. You are adept at." Oh, now just keep going.
Yeah, she'll kind of do like a little gymnastic twirl where they kind of do like the somersault as they lean down and kind of float back up. And she'll say, "Unfortunately, however, it would believe that some are not as how do I put this? Well, they're not very good at anything physical." And she looks to Aaron.
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna
Aaron,
stop mid-push-up again, and I'm gonna point my finger at her. It's like, "Hey, she's trying." I'm just gonna go back at it.
oh, she's definitely trying. That's why she needs some extra attention.
Oh, I'll stop. That's
I'm gonna
why.
roll sense motive upon hearing that. I am a perceptive man, and while I won't make a scene of it, I'm gonna like, what does she mean to myself? Of course, what does she mean by extra attention? You know, I get a 22.
Yeah. All right. Let me roll her bluff and get her sheet pulled up.
Wah, wah.
2 more levels. Skill focus will give me a +6 instead of +3. I'm very excited.
Funny enough, she's actually pretty adept in this kind of thing.
Well, yeah, I expect it.
All right. And
Well, actually, I just looked at a thing that should actually be a 23, but it fails regardless.
yeah, your sense motive receives no ill hunches toward what she's saying. She seems to be genuinely interested in helping Aaron
Yeah,
out.
yes, of course. So I'll think on it and be like, is that what she means? Nah, she's a respectable person. You know. So I'm like, oh, okay, very well. Well, you all keep up the good work. I'm
She'll
going
say,
to.
she'll ask, by the way, where is the lizard?
His name Draymore. You of course. He is within the confines of the deck of. Well, not very esteemed nautically. What is the term? I suppose the living quarters.
The aft deck.
Yes, the aft deck. Thank Blakey. Yes, he is in the aft deck. I just left him a moment ago. I had to come ask you a question, and I'm about to return there. Is there something you'd like for me to convey to him? Perhaps a message you want to pass along?
Yeah, nothing in particular. The training has been going quite well over the last handful of weeks, and nary a sign of the lizard as he helps you with your studying during the day.
P-
Just It'd be
Please.
nice to have it stay that way.
His name is Draymore. Lizard seems a bit derogatory.
Ah, excuse me, reptile.
I see. Of course.
I am sorry, Sir Questioner. I simply do not trust their kind.
Ah, understandable. Well,
Yeah, you'll kind of hear her whisper under her breath.
I like how this lady just said something racist about your
Yeah.
friend, and you're like, oh no, that's fair.
no, trust me. I'm not wanting. I'm not like. Okay, two things. First of all, typically lizard folk and Pathfinder aren't good people. They're
Yeah,
very
no, they're
commonly
actually, like,
tribal and aggressive. And second of
Literally
all,
cold-blooded.
this guy, we're about to be on this ship for another month. I'm not going to be like, oh, what the fuck did you just say? You know? So,
Yeah, you'll just kind of see her do like the whole little halfling frustrated fucking little.
little stomp of the
and she
foot,
says,
little poof.
I lost too much plunder to that baffling buffoon.
You seemed like a rather skilled swordsman of the seas. Though I feel there was someone
you
else
would-
on that ship who was probably the better swordsman. Only time can tell.
Anyway,
you hear Galton giggling coming from the distance.
ho ho ho. She says, but at any rate, we should make.
But at any rate.
Oh my god, you're killing me. You're fucking killing
No,
me.
Eddie is.
Uh,
Honestly, Takeda is. Eddie typically one shots the the captains or whatever, but Takeda's the one that takes out the big scary things.
Except for last night when fucking Lucy took out both assassins.
Well,
I
Lucy
am the
has at no
champ.
point been a slouch. He's just been cursed from the fucking beginning with poor rolls, and yesterday that curse was lifted somehow.
That's because he has the champ buff.
Ah, yes, of
'Cause I
course.
am the champ.
He's finally adorned the afro he was always meant to wear. But
Josh,
at any
dude,
rate,
it's
I
okay.
will
You can try. But yeah,
give a wave of farewell as I return to my reptilian comrade here in the aft deck.
I hate to
Excellent.
get off track for one more second, but on my way home, I was pulling up YouTube to listen to some music while I drove, and an
Mhm.
ad came on for an Oculus Rift, and I'm not even joking. The ad was Grand Champ knocked out by 80-year-old.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
wow,
fucking hysterical.
I can't wait for us to like find that like old woman, and it actually turns out she's an amazing like fighter, like a monster in disguise or some crazy shit, and it like makes perfect sense that Takeda lost to him.
All right, well, just center back in. Aaron and Aaron, you all be able to do your daily comeuppance with Miss Skywin, and we will get studying on the next set of books.
I would also like to RP with Draymore a bit, because I've realized after listening to our sessions, there's not really been much Draymore v. Gregor conversation.
Well, that is
Yeah, we
very
don't talk
true.
about it.
And you all have been doing a little bit of studying together. After a handful of days, I would assume you all would take some time to talk.
Indeed.
Maybe Dreamer doesn't talk much. Period.
This is true.
He goes
This
to talk.
is
Come,
true.
Aaron.
This
You
is
must drink the protein.
Wayman.
You mean I get to taste of the way?
Indeed, you are one of the way.
Way, man.
There were reps and there were sets the fourth day, and it was good. Wayman.
And way, man.
By the frame. Okay. One day I'll play as a cleric of Broden with like
You
charm
must say
and
his-
strength.
You
for
must
my
call him
trade.
by his true name. He is Yahweh.
Anyhow.
Anyway.
I'll return to Draymore. What is Draymore doing whilst alone in this area?
Probably just studying these weird tomes that we've been going over. Honestly,
Okay. That's pretty
he's
much
like
it.
awkward and bookish.
Cool. Yeah. I'm going to re-enter the area. I'm assuming it's rather dark in here, because that would
Yeah,
make
there's-
sense.
Mhm. It's more of
Um,
kind of a dimly lit room.
I'll say, "Oh, how do you even read in here, Draymore?" And I'll like open one of the windows to let some light in.
I am accustomed to a darker climate.
Ah, yes. I suppose you would be. Tell me, do you recall what part of Ustalav you've come from? If from Ustalav. Oh, no. Forgive me. It was Mwangi, was it?
Yes, I'm from the Mwangi Expanse,
So
and you are from Ustala.
that is indeed the case. Um, I've known lizard folk to come from all forms of climate. Out of curiosity, did you come from a more of a swamp climate, or was it a desert?
Yes, a swamp. We had a tribe in the swamp of the Mwangi. There was a shaman there.
Oh, was this shaman your, I suppose, village leader, or just an
No, he
elder?
said I was the shaman there.
Oh, you were the shaman. My bad. Um, ah, what brought you to leaving your homeland?
That is
Okay,
where
so
the memory will fade at that point.
yeah,
You're-
Of course.
the drawback I took at the beginning was formerly possessed, so he doesn't actually remember leaving the Wonky Expanse, even whatever we learn aside, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
He just says, I do not know. I do not remember.
Oh, yes, I forgot. And I'm gonna tap my own side of my head and say, the amnesia. It seems that I forgot that I should remember.
And before, you were a lawman, yes.
Not exactly. I do recall a bit of my time working for the Sleepless Agency. It, of course, comes and goes, very foggy, and I do believe that our mission shall fill many of the gaps. But most of what I can remember is that I was someone who, through, of course, my faith in Abadar, fought, if that is the correct word, for a type of order. Is what
At
you could
that, he
describe
just
as?
like chuckles. He's like, you lie. You are no warrior.
This is true. But in my case, the pen has indeed proved mightier than the sword. My job
Indeed.
was, from what I can recall, in the agency, to find answers to questions. As you could probably guess. I'm going to, as saying that, kind of like go to sit down by the open window and like go open up a book. Probably the book that we're going to start studying here in a second.
He takes your cue on that, and I guess we can begin researching because he's awkward, and even though he likes you all, he does not care for small talk.
Yeah, understandable.
I like to mention like one of those things where like Gregor looks at Draymore and Draymore's just staring at Gregor and his little fucking tongue slithers out and like licks his eyeball and then comes back in. Ah, gross.
Gregor lights a pipe and proceeds to study.
Bartholomew
And
is
Draymore's
casually
like-
still in your cloak. Go ahead, Draymore.
I've got
Draymore's
Bartholomew
like,
hanging
"Yeah,
out over here.
Let me hit that shit.
So good. All right.
Funny.
To begin our little bit of reading, we will read into the Royal Ghoul Skull research. Ooh, exciting. The research checks for this can be done with knowledge engineering, knowledge religion, or knowledge planes. If you have whoever the primary researcher is, if they have any of those skills, which I'm sure they do, they get a +2 bonus on their rolls.
Okay, I'll assist.
Yeah, the complexity rating of this research task is 20.
Yeah, boy. I suppose I'll... Yeah, the... Aaron is our local ritualist, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I will assist as well. Which skill is it first?
Well, Erin is currently doing her daily training.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're just
Yeah, you all
chilling
are just
through.
currently Yeah, you all are
Gotcha,
doing the
gotcha.
first bit of researching.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm rolling this bad boy.
Yeah,
An
you're the primary
assistance.
researcher currently.
All right. I don my weird mask.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. Boom.
Let's see this big ass
And
roll. I'm ready.
boom, I say. Boom, damn you. There it is. I rolled a 1. I only got a
Oh,
35.
you rolled a 1. 35. Is that including the +2 from the knowledge bonus?
Yes.
Okay, is that including the +2
Oh,
from Draymore?
no, it's not actually. Sorry, it's a 37.
My God. Well, you still beat it by 17.
Yay.
So we will roll 2 dice 6 plus your intelligence modifier.
Huzzah. I get a 15. Damn, that was
Wow.
a good ass roll.
That was an incredible roll. Holy shit. Okay, so if we're knocking it down by 10 points,
Yeah, I sit down, open up this book, and say, "Oh, are you enjoying your book over there, Draymore? This one is a very fascinating read." And I just go through the pages, and I just close it and set it down.
it's like, yes, Laos was indeed insane.
According to this, I can't read.
Oh, almost forgot. The name of the 3 books that you all are looking through is the Codex of 3 Prescriptions, the Manual of Silence, and the Unified Manual of Understanding.
Neat.
So, after reducing it by 10, according to a folio regarding extraplanar undead, the ghouls of the Dreamlands are far more social, though not necessarily any less wicked than their bestial kin in the waking world. They have rich histories and large communities led by royalty. By reducing it by at least 15, a discourse on the dread plateau of Lang explains a more powerful form of ghoul inhabits regions where the Dreamlands connects to Lang. These Lang ghouls are shrewder than their lesser kin.
They are shrewder?
Yes. To be shrewd is to
Like being
they're definitely much more astute. They have much more sharp powers of judgment, and like Joshi said, they're very much more witty, more reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah,
Much more astute, far less bestial.
correct.
Okay, cool.
But that is what you will discern with that one. With another 8 hours of research, you should be able to crack this with the help of Aaron, and Aaron can gladly help move books back and forth.
Huzzah.
All right. Aaron and Aaron, today's exercise regimen consisted of the Pyramid of Hell, which is you start at 10 sets of various exercises. Then when you get done with that first set, you go down to 9, then 8, 7, all the way down to 1. It is extreme cardio and extremely difficult, but it makes you stronger and hardier. Aaron, you feel like it's been a fresh jog throughout the day. You feel refreshed. Aaron, you feel like you're fucking dying. But Skywin has been more than happy to help you all out.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. We will proceed with the next part of researching. Draymore and Aaron, if you would care to assist Mr. Gregor on this.
is this plain?
Oh yes, planes as well, so you can assist as well. A plus
Well
2.
done.
Oh, so sad.
Is Draymore going to assist?
Once more, Mr. Thursday Night Lizard Man.
Again.
Yes.
Knowledge planes this time.
I would be amazed if. Okay, plus 4. So you get plus 6 to the roll, including the knowledge bonus.
Oh, nice.
I have no
52.
doubt. You double and a half the whole. You would have legitimately beat the whole book on that roll right there. If you
No
the
way.
books. With reducing the knowledge pool to 0, you all learn the proper phrase that allows you all to travel to the Dreamlands to reach the Royal Ghoul Skull. So,
Hezbollah.
with that, for successfully completing the research material, everyone gains 800 experience.
Woohoo!
And we will begin our little semi-nightly regimen, it would seem anymore, of the Dreamlands Excursion Ritual. So if we can get our primary caster.
Yes. Who's assisting?
Okay, Recaster. All right, I see
Will
how it
assist.
is. I guess I just channel energy, huh?
It seems as though Draymore would like to try.
Oh no,
I
I don't
can't
want
do
to try.
anything
I'm just
immediately.
mining.
Oh.
You have a statistically better chance. It was just a phrase. I'm just scoffing at the phrase primary caster because we're both full casters.
I like to think that Aaron's just like, oh, you can help, unless you don't want to. Unless...
Baka.
And
But-
Trevor's just like, no, to you.
I like to think that Gregor's like Gregor and Aaron are just like, they're so awkward.
And then we both like go to reach for like a material component at the same time, and our hands touch. We both blush.
Which is a fucking feat, because you're both not human. Like
Yeah,
you're both
one's
fucking...
furred and the other one's scaled.
You see Scales blush. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
He's like a chameleon. Changes colors.
That makes sense. All right. Miss Aaron, or actually, Gregor, Draymore, and Aaron. The first check will be planes. So if you all can try and assist Mr. Aaron.
Okie dokie. I assist with the 33.
Excellent.
I assist with.
Excellent. And Aaron.
Planes.
Planes, yeah. Nice. You get a +6 to the roll, Miss Aaron.
I rolled a
Excellent.
6.
Oh, but you still succeed.
Wow.
The DC is 25. You are one step in. Now we need Knowledge Arcana. Anyone that has Arcana can attempt to assist.
Here you go.
I can do that.
I assist with the 23. Blah, 23. Thank you. Thank you, me.
Arcana.
Can Aaron assist with this one?
Not for Arcana.
I have 2 skills. One is nature, and one is planes.
Another 6.
Well, you will succeed again. One more, and you all make it. This one will be planes.
Yeah, boy. I assist with a 35.
I assist with this.
Oh, he does assist with an 11.
All right. And Aaron, you can assist as well with planes.
Oh, nice.
You do. All right, Aaron. +6 for the roll. Don't. Oh, excellent.
Nice.
You will successfully complete the Dreamland Excursion Ritual.
Huzzah.
Now for doling out the damage. All right. This one is for Gregor. This one is for Aaron. For Draymore. And for Aaron. Remember to keep up with this number, as it helps with your concentration roll.
How does that
on
work, by
waking
the
up.
way? What's the number? The how does it?
Is it 25 or 24 minus that number?
It's 25 minus that number. for the
Okay, and then that's
concentration
what you
check
have to make on
need.
the concentration check. Okay, so
Yes.
for that, it's better to take the most damage because
Yeah,
it makes it
Which
easier to
I
wake up.
always do.
I think
Yeah, the
last time
more-
I took the most.
What if y'all took a fuck ton
I've
last
taken
time?
I've taken 12 like twice, and then I think I got 8 and then 10.
I mean,
Oh.
hey, I mean, you're the tank.
I mean, I'm
Funny
glad
enough,
for
you're
it, 'cause-
not. Actually, that I'm looking at this.
Okay.
Your AC is 21, and Draymore's is
So-
24, and Draymore has more health than you.
Yeah.
To set the scene,
Yep, I'm the tank. I don't take any hits, but I'm the tank.
that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
That's how the tank worked, though.
I'm supposed to take hits.
You're supposed to be targeted. You're not supposed to die.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can die
I mean, at
though
this
if you
level, you
want
should
to.
have a pretty decent AC. Really.
You're
All
gonna
right.
go by Return of the Rune Lords rules. You can die as
So-
much as you want, but they'll just revive you.
Yeah.
So you all arrive in a war camp in an enormous underground cavern dimly illuminated by multicolored phosphorant fungus.
What the fuck?
Near you all are 6 chanting ghouls in a circle around you all, which all, with a knowledge religion check.
Whoa. Hang on. Pause.
No,
We wake up surrounded by, like, part of some ritual in a cave lit by mushrooms?
Yes.
Yes.
As you all walk down into the staircase that you all have been doing to, go into the Dreamlands, your arrival point is in the center of a circle of ghouls who all seem to be chanting to Narthotep.
Nyarlathotep?
Yes, for allies.
Fuck!
Whenever you all arrive in the center of the circle, you kind of see like motions of happiness. They seem to be genuinely excited that you're here. And just to give an idea of what they look like,
Oh.
they look like this.
Oh, that's grand. That's wonderful. I'm happy to see
love
that.
Ignore the biting of the skull. They're not chomping on skulls.
Yet.
Yet.
Well, one of them is. He had a small lunch.
Correct.
So
I
Gregor sits up from wait, do we start in the Dreamlands in the process of waking up, like we set up or some shit, or do we
Yes.
just start
We're
standing
I
up?
thought we were
You all
walking
are-
down steps.
Yeah,
into
you
the
all
dream.
walk down steps into an archway that the ritual make. That's the
And
ivory
then there's a
staircase.
whiteout or some shit, and then when we can
Yes.
see again, okay, yeah, that's going to happen. And of course, Dreamlands. Gregor goes, "Oh, grand. What do we have here? No, Nyarlathotep. Wonderful."
A single ghoul will push his way through the rest of the chanting ghouls to attempt to parley with you all. He holds his hands up in a sign of peace and says, "Please, our help has finally arrived." Help.
I'm going to say, "Yes, indeed. Tell me, what have you summoned us for?"
Well, of course, to help with the Gugs.
Oh.
He explains in a little bit of detail that a large tribe of Gugs currently occupies an underground necropolis that the ghouls once inhabited, but they abandoned a handful of years ago. The Gugs would not attack when the necropolis was occupied, but once they left, the Gugs moved in. Wilkins, the name of this lane ghoul, and his fellow lane ghouls deemed what was going on a defilement of ghoul history and tradition. So, this cabal gathered before you are lesser ghouls, the best and most numerous allies they could marshal on short notice to drive out the Gugs. Some of the lesser ghouls here are the ones doing the actual quote-unquote ritual. It seems that they were beseeching Nyarlathotep for help, and were pleasantly surprised when you all arrived. Wilkins,
Real quick, what do I know
yeah.
of Nyarlathotep?
What do I
knowledge
know
religion.
about that?
Knowledge religion to know anything about the deity.
44.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna roll it too. Pass. Not the 3, because it's over.
Dude, with the 44, I could know his favorite fucking breakfast.
Okay.
I got a 24, so less good, but still alright.
It's
As
still
far
pretty damn good.
as Nyarlathotep goes, you know that he goes by the Black Pharaoh, the
Mhm.
Faceless Sphinx, and the Haunter of the Dark. You know he's a chaotic evil deity. You know he is an outer god.
Mm. Not a great
you know
old
that-
one. He's but my
Outer God, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's a capital OG outer god.
yeah.
He is
Uh,
TRX.
His exact. Yeah. His areas of concern are conspiracies, dangerous secrets, and forbidden magic.
Yep. He's
Uh,
Lovecraft's Loki, more or less.
yeah, depending on which aspect you worship, whether it's the Black Pharaoh aspect, the Faceless Sphinx aspects, or the Haunter of the Dark, he has different domains.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's basically the gist of it.
Okay. So yes. Knowing this and knowing what tricksters, cultists of, Nyarlathotep is indeed a more or less trickster deity in a way. Sense motive. Is anything this Lang Ghoul told me false?
Yeah, of
I
course.
get a 32.
All right, you sense no ill hunches coming from these Langulls. Remembering the notes that you all read while you were researching, these Langulls seem to be more capricious in nature, more shrewd.
Gotcha. The fact that they're not jumping on us right now is a sign of that. I'm going to say, very well, we are willing to assist you. However, we will need to know some things first.
The Wilkins, as the Langull has named himself, says, "Anything you need."
Of course. When these Gugs drove you out, did they kill any of your ruling class, however you would call it, your nobility?
That is a hard question to answer. The Gugs did not drive us out.
Hmm?
You ask about nobility.
Indeed.
You see some shifting murmurs come from the crowd in general as Gregor asks this question. He says, "Why do you wish to know about our nobility?"
You would question your saviors brought to you by Nyarlathotep?
Some of us are not as easily convinced that you all are saviors. Perhaps a curse, or retribution, or punishment.
You are not as simple-minded as the bulk of your kind. Very well, if you want to know your answer, we have a price for our efforts. One, however, you do not need to pay yourselves. It is...
I'm assuming a skull of royalty.
You would be accurate.
There are more distinct murmurs going throughout the crowd until Wilkins raises his claws. He'll say, "You work for him."
I'm going to look this man up and down. When he says him, what does he mean? Is he referring to Laos?
Yeah, the assumption would be Lyle's.
Okay. When he said that, did he say it as if he disdained Laos? Or...
In a way, yes.
I suppose you would be assuming that you would be referring to that fool Laos. Is that the case?
There comes some kind of snatches from maws and scrapes and japes coming from around the ghouls that are here. Wilkins says, "Laos, he came, he took, and when we helped him retrieve this skull, many saw it as a blasphemous act, a pillage against our nobility. It's been 10 years since that."
I'm going to run the numbers in my head. Time doesn't travel the same here nor there. Okay. Either
In that
that or he
time-
actually did perform that 10 years ago. And, like, he's been building up some shit.
In that time since, there was infighting. We left our beloved city. But then the Gugs
I
came.
see. So Laos is to blame for all of this.
He snatches his own, like he, kind of a clamp of his teeth as he says, "Yes, but I will agree. I cannot say that we have something so precious on us, but in the necropolis proper, if you were to attack the central choke point of the necropolis, the Plaza of Bones, which is most likely to be the most lightly guarded by any Gugs if there is any, It would provide some strategic advantage to us, and you would most likely find the item you look for.
Excellent.
I believe that would be fair. And there's kind of nods of agreements and reluctance from around the room.
I will not show pleasure nor even satisfaction, but I will say these terms are not only agreeable, they are very happily accepted. If it is any kind of recompense that I can provide you with some form of satisfaction of your own, know that Laos's days are very quickly coming to an end. We are a form of retribution, more than likely brought upon Laos from tinkering in places he should not have.
This gives some delightful smiles and hoots coming from the crowd proper, and Wilkins will beseech the rest of the party. Does this one speak for the rest of you?
Most of the time.
He is. He usually does.
In this
Give me
case,
two.
yeah.
Very well, we are in agreement. And with that, he will kind of direct you all towards the area you need to go to, as half of his party will go one way and half of the party will go the other way. And you all can kind of begin your trek. He describes it as being very peaceful until you get to the actual area you're going to, which is the Plaza of Bones. And he says at that point to be careful. So with that,
So this place that we're in, I'm assuming. I mean, does it look? I can't imagine it looks orderly by any stretch of the imagination. We're in a cave. Do we see any form of civilization? Any cities? Any grand monuments? Anything like that?
yes, after a certain point, you start coming upon a set of pillars. If you look in the top right-hand portion of the screen, you should be able to see the map that you are currently on.
Does it look resplendent in any way? Does it look like it was made, or is it just a typical, some kind of crazy, chaotic mess of an area?
To describe this area, this is something that would be described as a promenade. The promenade here is about 30 feet wide and 20 feet high, with two columns of pillars marching down the center. The same multicolored fungi along the ceiling bathe the passageway in an eerie glow, but it is very, very dim. The floor is scattered with cracked bones, which are far more numerous at the end of the promenade. These statuettes here that you're beginning to see, there's bones littering the floor here, and they're extremely plentiful. Not so much that they restrict movement, however, but that they seem to be very noisy in any area that you walk through.
Gotcha. If as the ghoul is leaving us, hang on, his name was Wilkins. I will
Yes.
say, well, Wilkins, we will see that your desires are met. And do know that this area is rather pleasing. Your people have done quite well on its construction. If only the rest of your kind that I've come across could be as grand as you.
Smart words coming from, well, whatever you're supposed to be. As him and his pack, for lack of better terms, split in half and go their separate ways.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, well, I'll give a good old sweep of the area. If I don't want to have to hold a torch or lantern, so I'm gonna this light source on me. I'm gonna have cast light.
Well, that's what I was going to say. This would be, just for lack of a better way to do it, like the emanation coming from like Lao's line, because it does have a light attached to it.
Gotcha. Okay. And after that, I'll sweep the area immediately with detect magic, and then roll perception to scan the area as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Getting a 30.
Okay. Yes. While they are extremely well hidden inside the pillars, You do notice them before they notice you.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
They have not made any move to attack. But you do see
Oh.
the stitch work. You do see the
Oh.
stitch work that besets them inside the pillars.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will kind
Sorry,
of.
this one should be like right here.
Well, fuck, we don't have much time. I will kind of say, Anurin has turned into a dinosaur. Let's lean down to Anurin and kind of, damn, I wish I could speak Druidic. That'd be neat. Just to, be able to speak specifically to Anurin. But,
Dino.
what
Tell me,
languages do you
does
speak?
Anurin speak Sylvan?
Sylvan is not a language.
Yes, it is.
It's not a language you have, but it is indeed a language.
I know 2 languages.
Common and Druidic. Okay. Well, in that case, in Common, I will say, Anurin, this is our chance to get the jump on whatever that is. It's more than likely undead or a form of construct in the shape of an undead, so be ready for that.
Knowledge religion to know what they
Before
are.
he does that, knowledge, Baba,
Knowledge religion to know what they are.
I get a 26.
All right, and then a separate check for the one in the back.
Okay. 32 or 31, excuse me.
Excellent. You know that they are these things. The first 2 things are like this.
Oh shit, a Necrophydius. Okay.
Yes. And then the other one is this.
Bone
Oh,
Golem.
Bowl.
Nice. Okay. A thing to be ready for, just to tell, because I know I don't. Golems are golems. Magic isn't going to work on them, so don't even try. Do I know most golems have a kind of magic that actually will work on them though? And what kind of immunity do they have?
They have construct traits and immunity to magic.
Now, at the bottom of the character sheet, it'll say like what their abilities do. When it says immunity to magic, oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says as noted below. Certain spells and abilities function
Yep.
differently from creature to creature. What's the Bone
So-
Golems version?
Immunity to magic, they are immune to any spell or spell-like ability that allows spell resistance. In addition, magical effects that heal living creatures slow a bone golem.
Okay.
Oh.
As per the slow spell for die 4 rounds with no save. A magical attack that deals negative energy damage breaks any slow effect,
Okay.
and heals them. And Raise Dead, Resurrection, or True Resurrection negates its DR and immunity to magic for 1 minute.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh.
So healing magic is actually acceptable against them. Nice. Necrophydius, I think it's actually... Is it undead? Or is it a construct? I can't remember.
It is a medium construct, but due to the situation of where you found it, knowledge religion was acceptable as well.
Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, it's animated with necromancy, so yeah.
Yeah.
I will inform everyone they have this weird full round ability they can use that will daze everyone that watches them do it. So be mindful of that shit.
Whatever do you mean?
So,
I
attack
also-
first, ask questions later.
Yeah, if you want to, I mean, we'll get a
Yeah,
surprise
technically you all will
round,
get
so
a surprise round, yes.
dope. If we cast a spell from here, will they hear us?
From this location, no, you should be fine.
Okay, well, if anyone wants a buff spell, do it now.
Yeah, at this point you can just say that
Okay.
you, kinda, like, you can even say you back
Don't
up
throw them all
some.
down. but, but
Throw all of my buffs down. No, I'm going to
you
cast.
turn into Ainz Algon at the end of the season 1, where he like spends 2 whole minutes just doing nothing but casting buff spells.
Like he realizes that he's already
Defense
like,
magic
won
up, fire resistance up, cold damage up. Just
the-
that
and then he
shit.
realizes that he fucking like just completely overdid it. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. We're already this far into it.
Good. Have you ever
I'm gonna
have you
cast
watched
Good
that show,
Hope.
by the way, Fowler?
Yes.
Dude, I fucking love it so much.
Yeah.
Say again.
I'm gonna cast Good Dope.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
He's casting Good Hope from Papa Pope.
I will
Ah.
using a wand that I have. Boop a doop a doop a boop. Excuse me.
Is
The
your
thick
good hope
you
still
wand of
+2?
bless. I will cast bless
Yeah.
for all of us.
Nice.
Papa bless.
You see, Good Hope, is that a single buff, Josh T?
It affects everyone within a certain range, I believe. At a
Also,
certain level.
I'm going
Rates per
to.
level.
I'm also going to give everyone except Aaron, because it won't really be something for you. A potion of bark skin.
It's one creature per level.
Yeah, okay.
No two of which may be more than 30 feet apart.
Gregor, you know that your Wand of Blessed will not, it'll assist with fear saves, but it will not give the +1 to attack because Good Hope is a morale bonus as well.
That's fine. But, I mean, I
Okay.
might as well just throw it down.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. I'll require you. I'll kneel down and tilt my head and open my mouth since.
Yes,
I
yes, yes.
can't-
Well, no, you're a raptor. You've got like hands.
He's,
tiny-
you realize
Tiny
that
little talon claws.
you realize that as you're already giving it to him.
I think of like, why am I doing this? Oh well.
You just hear him gurgling.
It's like that fucking fish video. Fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
Pufferfish.
God, so funny.
So +2.
Yes, and everyone except Aaron has bark skin. I only had 3 of
Yay.
them. I'm sorry.
It's a
It's a
plus.
it's a
everybody
+2
that do have
enhancement
bark
bonus
skin?
to your existing natural armor.
Yeah, it bark skin makes your natural armor bonus 2 points better with an enchantment bonus or an enhancement
believe-
Wait,
bonus.
did you cast? How many people did you? Who specifically did you just cast bark skin on?
I have 3 potions of it.
Ah, okay.
So I'll temporarily make that
yeah.
a 4.
Attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, damage rolls, all that
Alright.
shit.
Yeah, okay. I believe that might be all right, and I'll give Aaron and myself a potion of vanish as to imbibe on the surprise round.
All right, well, sounds good. If that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and...
I want to summon a monster beforehand.
Okay.
Summon monster 3, Wolverine. Give me a huge jacked man.
Well, you
It's a regular Wolverine, right?
Yeah, just a Wolverine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could make it celestial, but
Angry badger.
Depends on, are you casting it from the summon monster or nature's ally?
it's summon monster.
Summon monsters automatically comes with one of those templates.
Yeah, it's celestial, but these are constructs, so they're neutral. Yeah.
Hey, it's still got flat DR.
Yeah.
I think. It could.
As long as we're
Alright.
also doing buffs, I'll just also hold some flay leaf in my hand and then discard it. I have a shitload of drugs on my character, by the way.
We're in the shadow plane. It's actually still on you.
I know,
Right.
right? It's like that fucking Barney meme where like he throws him out and then he turns around and he's there again.
Oh, so which one of you all are starting this shebang off?
Well, we have to roll
Me.
initiative, so let's find it out that way.
yeah.
I didn't know if it was gonna be like the thing where someone like, you know, kind of like how you in Kingmaker you would make Valerie charge in or so on and so forth.
I mean,
Yeah, I make
well,
I make Aaron charge in.
Excellent.
that's fucking hilarious.
Yep,
Hops on my back and we ride into the sunset.
Yeah, I mean, we can just like I can just say like I'm going. Well, no, I'm not. I'm entering.
The Wolverine will technically have an initiative roll as well, since like he's starting initiative.
Yeah.
So okay, then the only other person left to roll is Anurin.
He's on here. He got a 23.
Oh, I'm so used to seeing the green border.
I know, right?
Okay. All right.
Wait.
So, surprise round: a single move action or standard action. So
Indeed.
the bone golem is surprised.
You may charge. By the way, you may
Yes.
charge, but you can only move the distance of one move action.
Oh, good.
I know you have a badass movement speed.
All right, Anurin, it is your turn.
Yeah, you should hold your turn and let me cast Bull Strength on you and then charge.
I mean, yeah, there's no negative to that.
I suppose I will hold my turn.
Okay.
Patience
I
is
will,
a virtue.
I will
I'm
put you right
going
behind that
to
dwarf.
on my turn.
Mhm.
I'm going to move to fuck up his charge. No, no, I don't do that. Yeah, I'll just imbibe a potion of a potion of vanish.
Okay. Sounds good. Excellent. The Wolverine will,
And I'll shift.
being, kind of not mindless, but being a thing of his
It's
own
an animal.
volition, will move on up to get in there. His move speed is what, 20, I believe the character sheet says. Let me.
I'll shift on my turn to there, so that my straight line would be like that.
30.
Well, if you shift, then
Yeah,
you
that would.
can't move.
Yeah, 30. Yeah.
If I shift, yeah. Oh, I can't hold my turn. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will just move on up. Then we will go to Draymore. Your turn, bud.
Dremor,
Single move or single standard.
I'm going to move far away from Anurin where I can't cast Bull Strength on him. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do that thing. I'm gonna cast Bull
Okay.
Strength.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Been at it.
That's my standard.
All right. A little bit of that little enhancement bonus there, Maddie.
Already added it.
All right. You're good to go. What you got for me?
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna charge. So,
All right.
boop.
Yeah, we'll say that you'll be able to. Even like this, like the little kind of comes in the way, it'll be fine. You charge in.
All right. So, charge buff on. Should I drop? It does. Perfect. All right. So yeah, charging in, and I'm gonna pounce. So I'm going to full attack.
I'm not even scared.
You should be.
Not even scared.
So, currently my strength is higher than my dex, so I'm not going to use weapon finesse. So
Okay.
all of these are going to have a +1 to hit.
Okay.
In addition to what I'm about to roll.
Sounds
So
good.
here's the first two.
It's a +2 for Bull Strength.
I know.
Oh, okay.
All right. Those will hit, and we'll confirm.
Okay, so I have this now. So
Yeah.
Oh shit.
yeah, and it is multiplied on crits. So the first attack is, normal damage. Second one will do an additional 2 instead of just 1.
Boy, damn boy.
This one is dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The crit took care of him.
Bravo.
Yeah. Necrophidius. They're not very strong.
Yeah, I mean, like
creatures.
they're a relatively early encounter, but
bone
I'm
golem's a little
gonna
bit different,
gamble that
but-
there's more than one in here.
All right, Aaron.
No.
Sweet
no.
child.
Move action, command the Badger. Go for the big one.
All right, the Badger has taken the lead. All right, top of initiative. It's the Bone Golem. It's the Bone Train.
The bone train.
Bones.
Bones.
All right, I have been looking for this. So, the Bone Golem, he is known. He will now do a nice little ranged touch attack. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. He's gonna take a standard action and do what bone golems are famous for.
Boning. My bones.
This is going towards Aneurin.
Oh, it rips its ribs out and throws them at you.
Yes.
Ah.
What the fuck? I just read the second sentence.
It must make a ranged attack to hit. These bones magically duplicate and form a cage surrounding struck creatures. Each round, the cage makes a combat maneuver check to deal the golem slam damage, using the golem's CMB. If the check fails, the target is still trapped but takes no damage. You can escape the grapple normally or break out of the bones by dealing 15 points of damage to the prison, which have the same AC, DR, and saves as the bone golem itself.
Damn.
So, does that hit your touch AC, Maddie?
Yeah, it would.
You are in a prison of bones.
But how can he see me? I am behind 2 pillars.
He is a tall boy. These pillars don't go. Some of these pillars are, some of them are dilapidated and everything else. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so as long as it hits,
That's neat.
yeah. So
each
you're
round
Golems
Yeah.
are so neat.
Okay, and let me double check on one thing really quick that I had forgot to do. Okay. Okay, so because the cage acts independently, so the cage has to make a combat maneuver check to attempt to deal its slam damage. Okay. Does this beat your CMD?
No.
It does not. Ah, damn.
No, my
Okay.
CMD is currently 33.
Look at you. Look at you. Well, it doesn't deal the damage, but you're still trapped.
Don't worry. I'll just
I guess
hit it. I'll just hit it once.
you're boned. You're boned, Maddie. All right, Gregor.
Let's see. Well, I'm invisible for this round, so
Correct.
I will move a 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, look, more bones. Let's see. I haven't drawn my weapon yet, so I'm still using my cane. I got 10 more feet. Oh, if only I had the trick that allowed me to... There's a thing where you can study as a swift action, I think it is.
Ah, yeah.
That would be nice, but I do not have it. So, what to do? This is the question. Necrophydius. It doesn't have magic immunity, does it?
Necrophydius, no, he has construct traits, but he is not immune to magic.
Excellent. I'm going to then move my 25th square here, or my 5th square, 25 feet. And then targeting Necrophydius, I'm going to look at it and say, whilst invisible, I'll uncloak and say, "You there! I have a bone to pick with you!" And cast Hideous Laughter.
Now, this is a mind-affecting effect.
Ah, fuck me.
Constructs
It's a
have immunity
construct.
to all mind-affecting effects.
Well, I'll still cast it because it's funny.
Yeah. You'll hear his bones rattle a little bit. But besides that, nothing will be
You hear
done.
the
Mission accomplished.
xylophone from Spooky Scary Skeletons
Yep.
start.
Doogadiga, 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 da. Excellent. All right, the Wolverine will go. Obeying its master's commands, it will move forward to attack the Bone Golem. All right, you nasty Bone Golem. Take this. It shifts up and it will get its full attack. So, 2 claws and a bite. The Bone Golem's AC is 21. They will all miss.
Alas.
Oh, you scared the fuck out of me.
Hmm?
Alright, Debbie scared the fuck out of me.
Lol.
Good.
Alright. The Wolverine will swing wide and bite and get nothing but bits. It's okay though. It is now the Necrophydius' turn.
Oh, that poor wolf.
He will take a full round action and do the Dance of Death.
Ah, yes.
Any opponent within 30 feet that can see him must succeed on a DC 15 will save or be dazed for 2d4 rounds.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
So, can I get a will save from the bear? Let's see, let's get the bear first.
Bear.
It's the Wolverine. So the Wolverine is dazed for 5 rounds.
It's pretty rough.
Excellent.
It's pretty rough.
All right, now we go to Aeons. DC 15 will save.
You need to not fuck this up, Andrew.
Ah,
Oh. Is
And
this
do you wish to give me the
is
hero
this an
point?
aberration?
It is a construct. I'm holding my hand out.
Do I even have a hero point? I do have a hero point.
You should have exactly one.
Oh no.
I'm holding my hand out right now,
Oh
Maddie.
no.
It's an average of 5 rounds. You won't be able to do anything.
Come on, Maddie. You know you want to
Dazed.
give it to
Dazed,
me.
you can't do anything?
Yeah, you can't do anything. You're not.
Come
You
on.
don't suffer any negatives. You just can't do anything.
Come on, Maddie.
I'm.
Come on. Give me the hero point.
I may have a
God.
method. Yes, I have a method of dealing with this, I believe. Hang on.
Give me
So
the hero
should
point.
I use it?
I'll find an answer for you in a few seconds. Ooh, okay, no, that didn't work out as well as I thought it would. Wait, what does this button do?
Well,
shit.
we're waiting.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna wait a little bit longer. That's what we're gonna do. Okay.
I'll give you the Jeopardy theme song music to get it figured out.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
All right. What is the decision?
The decision is you should probably use it if you want to. You have your turn. Because I have no method of saving you against
The
days.
hero point will give you the +4, which will put you at 17. Or 18.
That's my last hero point. I just
Oh.
We're gonna
got
level
it.
soon.
We just got it. We just leveled.
Yeah, we're gonna level soon. It's alright.
Come on. Come on.
Fine.
All right.
We're 15k away.
I take
Not a big
it.
deal.
I have this fucking Sea of Thieves doubloon, or a gold piece in my hand. I'm gonna start fucking flicking every time I get a hero point.
I'm not happy about it.
I mean, it's okay.
Ah, Maddie, you
Get
succeed
Iron
on
Will.
your
No.
I can just feel the fucking righteous the righteous favor coming from Scott right now when you
Got
just
it.
said that, Luke.
Scott didn't say it.
I know, but I can just feel
I
Scott's
could
approval at
hear
Luke
him
saying it.
smile.
I could too.
I could smell him smile.
All right. Well, with that, Maddie, you pass. But
Yeah.
listen, Gregor, I need a will save from you, my dude.
Man, I ain't worried about this shit. I actually have a will save.
Oh
See?
my god. Oh, I can fucking feel the
What?
sweat
Wait,
dripping off your
wait.
balls right now.
You have a 7 to your will. I have an 8. Heck off.
I also can add a die 6 to it whenever I need to.
I can add 4 or 8 to it whenever I need to.
All right.
What's the level?
Let's see. I don't. Okay, these two are too
they're
far away.
Yeah, they're outside 30 feet.
All right. Well, the Dance of Death has only.
Whoa. I didn't see a performed dance. Motherfucker.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Does it
It's
not have
just
a
it's-
performance? I can't remember.
no, it's just a Florida action that it does.
Okay.
It's just an ability.
I want to see how well he did.
Roll its
He's
was it charisma for performance?
Sure, it's got.
Yeah, roll its charisma mod.
I'll tell you what, it's a construct.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
It does a really
Dance
shoddy
5.
dance. It just rattles.
He's doing the Macarena. He's like the
With
drunk
the
uncle
fucking
after the-
snake body. It does the Macarena.
He's like the drunk uncle at the wedding after like the wedding's halfway done, you know?
So me.
Yeah. All right. With that, Draymore, it's your turn, bud. I
I
need you to
prefer the
stop
drunk.
smooching on Aaron.
I prefer the drunk family friend's brother that we kept shoveling beers to at the wedding.
R.I.P. May May. R.I.P.
Well, I'm gonna move right here, and I'm going to cast Protection from Chaos Communal. But it's a
This thing's
fucking.
chaotic?
It's a
I was gonna
construct.
say, okay.
Constructs are probably neutral, so
So that's a fucking dead spell. A swat. In that case, I'm going to cast. Friggin. Jesus, I don't really have anything. super great. I think I can. Here's another buff. I can just keep dropping buffs on Maddie and see how that goes.
Oh,
Let me look at the spell real quick.
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking prayer. Okay? So me and each of my allies within 40-foot radius get a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks, while each of our foes take a -1 penalty on each such rolls.
Yeah, it's like Bless and Bane rolled into one and then made
Yeah.
better.
But it stacks with your current buffs because it's a luck bonus.
Oh, bitchin'.
Correct.
Yep.
Now
Take it.
we just have to worry about the fact that he's trapped in a fucking bone cage.
Don't worry, I'll
Well,
get out in just a moment.
I was about to say you should be good now. Like,
All right.
I'm not gonna call it here, but I think you should be okay.
And
With,
it
like,
is
the
your
plus
turn.
4.
The bone cage receives the bone golem's AC and his DR. So you can either attempt to use a CMB to break out of it, or you can do 15 points of damage to it.
Well, the CMB is going to be a standard action, correct?
Hmm.
I'm just going to full attack.
All right, let's see it.
It's like a +5 to hit and damage.
I'll go.
Just from moving.
I'll go ahead and do a Chaos Reigns. I get 8 of those a day now, or 8 minutes of it anyway.
Mhm.
So I get a slam. So here we go.
But nice.
All right,
So
the
cool.
first 2 will hit. Deal in 7, 14. Enough.
Enough.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, that will break free of the cage as enraptured you.
Yep. And then I guess I'll shift.
Sounds good. All right, Aaron, you're all the way in the back, honey. Come on up. The water's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a scroll and I'm gonna start fiddling around with it.
Oh, you're gonna fiddle around. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Start on me for 10 rounds.
What's that
Damn.
now?
Start a counter on me for 10 rounds.
She's gonna try and finish in 10 rounds.
We've all been
All
there.
right. Well, we go to the top of initiative. The bone golem's turn. He will, in the same aspect, try and throw another cage.
At
I'll give you 2 guesses, Maddie, and the first one doesn't count
Jackie Chan.
because they hate your touch AC.
It does.
All right. Well, Maddie, you are enraptured in magical bones once again.
I mean, if this is all
Now-
it's gonna do, you're just gonna keep getting closer and closer.
The golem has a protocol that it must follow.
I see.
I would imagine that beats your CMD.
Unfortunately, it does.
So here comes the slam damage.
Cold.
Just 10.
The cage takes 1 cold.
It will gladly take the 1 cold. All right.
That's one less damage I need to break it.
And then the golem will move.
Get closer to. Yes,
You
Golem.
fool.
you monster frisbee.
All right, Gregor, it's your turn, bud.
All right, all right, all right. I will have a lot of trouble killing that thing. So, I won't try to. Instead, I will study that, shift to here, and then I will boop 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 boop. Cast invisibility.
Oh, okay. All right. The deed is done. You are a sneaky boy.
As I use my psychic abilities to cloak myself with magic, I will say, Adrian, you deal with the large one, and I'll get the other one.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Excellent.
I love that the one fucking bit of lore for Ramus. The only thing he said throughout the entire book was right, and that was it.
All right. Yeah. The Wolverine is unfortunately dazed, so he is down to 4 rounds being dazed. Now here's a fun thing about the Dance of Death. You
Oh,
can
you
keep
can
doing
just
it.
keep doing it? Really?
Yeah. Most saves like this
Lame.
have a clause at the bottom of them that say if you succeed in the save, you're not affected
Right.
by it.
Me.
Yeah. So anyone that can see it, even if you invisible, must make a DC 15 will save.
Me. That's what I have to say. Oh, me? You want me to do it? Is that what you want me to do?
I want to see yours first.
All right, fine. Boom. Followed by.
I'm
What?
begging. I'm begging. I'm fucking
Followed by.
begging.
Boom. Fuck! God
Oh,
damn it.
Oh, the best part is you're invisible, so they can't see you, but you can't do anything about them.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could use my hero point.
I gladly hold my hand out.
But that would give you too much satisfaction. Good luck, everyone.
I'm scared.
All right, Adrian, it's your turn now, buddy.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Ruh-roh.
it's all
Is
coming
that what-
together.
my
Hey,
save.
is
Only
that
3.
with the bonuses from the buffs? Because you should have like a
Yeah.
plus. We'll say.
Yeah, I've got a
All
plus
right.
3 on it.
Draymore,
Well,
it's your
sucks to
turn.
suck.
Yeah, I
What
rolled
the
a 2.
fuck, guys? All this trouble I go through to make you big strong men, and then you just do this.
Hey man,
Hey, you
I've
gotta make
been,
the roll
I've
too,
been,
motherfucker. Let's see yours.
Yeah, it's to see your will save.
I close my eyes.
No,
already seen it.
nay.
I ain't
Oh,
worried
okay.
about it. I got
You're
14 to my
good.
will.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Um,
Draymore, it's your turn.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna channel energy, and you know what? I'm not even gonna be selective with it. You guys deserve this. No, I'm not doing that.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
all right, when I survive
All
this, I'm
right.
gonna kill you in the real world. Fuck you.
So you're gonna use your channel void.
Yeah, I'm gonna use channel food.
All
Fuck
right.
these kids.
It does not affect them.
They don't have flesh, they're
I want.
bone.
Yeah, they are not living material.
Gee,
Yeah, because
waiting for that.
I made sure to fucking fact check that one before this session started.
Yeah, boy.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Ah, the Dreamlands is a fun place.
Yeah. And this is
Big
a fun
place.
AP.
Do you want to move around, Josh T, or you?
I guess. I guess I'll move behind this pillar so I can't see it anymore.
All right, sounds good. And you're in. You're no longer dazed for one. You're dazed for one less round, I should say. You have 2 rounds left. Aaron,
Continue what I'm doing. Down to 9.
interesting. Top of initiative. The Bone Golem's turn. He will full attack the creature in front of him. So bite, slam.
That's a dead Wolverine.
Goodbye, Wolverine.
That's his
Overrated.
turn. Mr. Malin Gregor Hawking, you go down to 4.
I'm going to Reddit. I'll be back in 4 rounds.
Oh, hey, you need to do the cage.
Thank you for reminding me.
You don't.
Alright. Yeah, you'll do no damage with the slam. Or he'll take the slam damage. Alright, Gregor, you go down 1. The Necrophytus will now begin to move in. Boop. 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 Moving in for Draymore.
How
Not-
dare.
Well, he can't see Gregor, and the Bone Golem has already initiated his protocols on someone.
Show me what you got.
It's a bite.
Whiff.
Draymore, it's your turn, baby.
Paralysis.
I don't actually. I've got a decent chance to hit this thing.
You should shift so that we will be
Deal
diagonal from each other.
So you get flankancy.
No, you would get flanking.
I could do that. I could cast another spell, I guess. Fucking immune to magic, immune to channel bullshit. What am I supposed to do? I made these boys so big and strong, and all for naught.
I am
Um,
getting CC'd.
well, that's life.
It is.
That's life.
That's what the people say. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna fucking just go for it, man. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, why not? I'll stab this thing. Book it.
All right. That will actually hit the first time. Good shit.
Huzzah!
Unfortunately, the Necrophytius has had DR. It simply pings off the side of its bones.
Well, you just love playing with my emotions, don't you?
I do. It brings a sense of joy and fulfillment to me.
All right, that's
But,
my turn.
all right, Aneurin, down one more turn.
Yep. Only one round left.
All right. Aaron, your turn. I guess down to 8.
Yep.
Man, you better got something good playing, is all I gotta say. If you're taking 10 rounds to do something.
I don't have any other things to do, so.
The Bone Golem.
The gondola.
Well, he's going to.
Yeah, he will
He's gonna hurt me. Well,
move
he'll
forward.
try.
He will full attack. He has to get through the prison first. Or the
Oh,
prison, his own prison first. He can't. He actually can't just dismiss it because it's an actual thing. So, if he wishes to make a second one or deactivate it, he has to destroy the first one.
Ah.
Yeah. So, his bite and 2 slams.
Um,
What's
The
his-
bite will actually miss his own AC.
Oh, Slam does.
That'll hit. Not damage. Maddie, if you would have dealt one more fucking. If it would have fucking grappled you and your cold damage would have did one more damage to it, that would have been 15 total damage and it would have broke.
Nay,
But it
nay.
has-
Don't forget his DR.
Slam is bludgeoning, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he not have like hardness or anything?
No. This cage goes off
Robots
his
have
AC.
hardness. Golems
Oh,
have
gotcha,
DR.
gotcha.
He breaks through the prison. Unfortunately, he does not get to attack you though. I'm gonna get you this time.
Don't worry, he will next round.
I can feel it. Well, you won't be dazed after your next round, though.
Yeah, but I still have to spin this round.
Yeah, Gregor, you're down 1 round. The Necrophytius will attempt to attack Draymore, continuing his little onslaught of gross centipede-looking shit.
I'm unbothered.
Oh, wow, your AC is so fucking high.
Dude, I do not fuck around with low AC characters, period. I just don't fucking do it. I
Well,
know
it's
better.
it's your turn, Draymore.
Fucking, I can't move through this stupid thing. It impedes me.
He impedes me. You can try and walk around.
Do I have room to maneuver around him?
I mean, if
Or
you
I-
take like the long way,
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Can I get this far?
let's see. If you were here, you would go 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, if you wanted to do that, you would provoke an attack opportunity from this dude.
That's fine. I do have a question before I move though. If I
Mhm.
cast a spell here, like standing
You
there,
would have
what
to make a concentration check to be able to cast it, or you would provoke from the Bone Golem.
Okay, whatever. It's like a level 2 spell, so yeah, I'll go for it.
You'll take your move getting around all that. The Necrophytus will attempt to bite you. He'll miss. Let's see that concentration check. It should be DC 19. 15 plus double spell level.
Unless I really whiff it. No,
Okay,
we're
you're good.
Maddie, you get Shield of Faith +2 to your AC.
Oh, it's a shield. Wait, shield of faith.
Deflection as Shield of Faith is a deflection bonus.
Yes.
Dude, why isn't it a shield bonus? It's so weird.
Because there's a spell called Shield, which gives you a shield bonus. Also level 1, also on the cleric list, but its range is personal.
So I'll just
Shield,
add
Shield
another.
of do you have a ring of protection
do.
actively that
So I'll just
works?
give me a +1.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, it's a +3 total because it's
Oh.
my caster level.
Sure.
So
I'll give me
yeah,
a
so
+2.
+2. Nice.
Ho, ho, ho.
All right. And you're in. It is your turn.
I
You
am
finish being dazed.
not. Here we go.
Aaron,
Continue going.
we down to 7.
Down to 7.
I am extremely curious. All right, it's the Bone Golem's turn. He will full attack Aaron.
What are you-
A bite, slam, slam. What the I literally rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Feels good.
That's
BRB,
Oh, how
BRB. I'm gonna go actually cry in the corner with a fucking Superman costume. All right, Gregor, you're down to 2. The Necrophilius or Necrodicus will continue on doing his
The
thing.
Diakinesis.
He'll miss.
Dyke kinesis.
Draymore, it's your turn, baby.
Draymore, I've already done all my useful things. What's a useless thing I could do? Has anybody cast Bless yet? Luke, did you cast Bless?
I
It
did.
doesn't stack.
I
Oh,
did, yes.
Yeah, you have a +1 to fear saves. Or Phil will saves, but
neutral, so that works. Where you have full strength.
hey, you can try and stab him.
No, literally the only other spell I got that will be useful here is fuck it, I'll burn one of these. Have Blessing of Fervor, Maddie. Well, everyone gets it, but it's relevant mostly to Matthew.
Oh. Beautiful.
Oh me, oh my.
But
Oh,
Okay.
you'll need to make a concentration.
I was gonna say if you're gonna cast it without provoking.
Yeah, it's a fair
Blessing of
point.
Fervor is level 3 spell, correct?
Level 4 spell, actually.
Oh, so it'll
DC
be
23.
Yeah, DC 23.
Boom, boom, boom,
Ah,
boom,
the spell is
boom.
burnt unless you want to hand me your hero point.
Don't worry, don't do
I-
don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
kind of do, though, is the thing.
Don't
'Cause it's-
don't.
But listen.
Listen,
It's
listen.
literally. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Fuck you.
No.
Reroll that shit.
I gladly take your hero point.
He's
Ah,
forcing
and it
you to
worked.
get another attack.
And you succeed.
Yeah. Because guess
Maddie.
what? If I failed, it's literally the last useful thing I'm gonna do regardless. So enjoy it.
All right. And you're in.
And
It is
here's
your
the
turn.
effects. So I
All right.
will.
Well, I'm gonna full attack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll start
So
here.
you're going for the extra attack.
I can't.
I'm Blessing of Fervor.
Yeah, I can't choose that one, unfortunately.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Because with natural attacks, you don't get the benefit of haste.
Oh,
One
well,
of his
shit.
attacks, he has a full BAB though.
It just doesn't stack that way. He doesn't get the benefit of haste effects whenever he's
That
attacking.
Is a
Yeah.
goofy ruling, and I disagree
It's the
with
same.
it.
It's the same thing for animal companions or animals
I still
for
disagree with
enemies.
it.
But regardless,
So we'll start with the centipede and then move to the bonum.
okay, sounds good.
All right. So here we go.
So you get a +2 attack
I know.
rolls at least.
Yeah,
Plus
I'm
you-
choosing the +2 to attack and +2 to dodge AC and reflex saves. So here we go.
Good choice.
Aw.
All right. Well, unfortunately, it does not confirm.
Oh yeah, I assumed.
But you dealt a total of 16, 23, 32 damage. It's still standing.
+1 because the second one is got hammer, the cap on it.
Oh, 33 damage now it's dead.
33. Nah, it's still hanging on.
Okay, so let me adjust.
So how does
Plus-
Blessing of Fervor not give him an extra attack? Is there like a
Because
specific
natural-
rule natural attacks don't get extra attacks? Because there's the
Yeah.
ruling of Blessing of Fervor, you just get 1 extra attack is what it says.
I'm pretty sure it's a natural attack thing.
Here, I'll stop and pull it up.
Alright, you don't have to stop it. I can tell by the
I'm pretty
tone
sure
and the
it's-
shift of your voice that you're getting upset, so we can continue.
Well, there's
I'm
nothing to
pretty
get
sure
upset about. I just want to make sure that we get taken care of now, so it's not a question in the future.
I'll still question it, because that's a dumbass rule, but if that's how we're doing it, that's how
Yeah.
we're doing it.
Because I think it's because if you're doing a build like Maddie does, where you get like a gore and a claw and a bite and et cetera, you can stack attacks way quicker than you can with just a high BAB.
Oh no,
So
wait,
you don't get the-
we're mistaken. When making a full attack action, a hasted creature may make 1 extra attack with 1 natural or manufactured weapon.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so it
Sounds
does
good.
work.
So you can
Um,
choose one of
Can
your...
you guys hear me from all the way down there whilst I sit upon my high horse?
I
Man,
can't actually.
I'm fine
Way
with
up there.
being wrong. I just want to make sure that it's
Well,
correct.
I've already chosen the +2, so I'll just keep it with that. But, wah wah. I'll fix
Next
it. I'll
turn.
do that. Yeah, next turn. All right, so here we go into the centipede.
And that will kill him.
All right, and then the rest are gonna go into the boy. So, chomp.
Okay.
That probably misses. I know that hits,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that hits, and it deals 1 extra damage.
All right. So the Dino Gore and the Dino Slam, both of those will hit. Let's see. Shedder's Claw. They're just slashing, and the slam is bludgeoning. Am I correct?
Hold on. So, slam is bludgeoning. Gore is piercing.
Yeah, slams are
I'm-
just bludgeoning and gores are just piercing.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. So. Anyway, let me move that. Okay. That will deal 8, 12, 17, 23 damage. Nice. You can see that you whittled on him a little bit. I'm proud of you. I'm super proud. But now we go to Aaron.
Super
Aaron, I guess you're down to 6.
Down 6.
All right. We then go back to Bone Golem. Bone Golem will continue his assault, his ass assault.
Lol.
A bite. Slam, slam.
Ah, the first.
So the first slam will hit. Damn, you got that chonky AC now.
28 AC. You're welcome.
He's like the dinosaur that follows the ways of Broden. He is truly buffed.
The only reason I have that is because of fucking everyone's buffs on me right now.
Oh my god. And Gregor, you are down to 1.
You just
We go
hear
to-
like an invisible person just saying, I must say, while rather macabre, this dance is indeed interesting.
The
Is it-
golem takes 1 cold damage.
Yeah, I subtracted that from the total.
Gotcha. God, I can't wait
Draymore.
to get fiery aura, and then they also take a d6 plus half my ranks in plane knowledge planes as fire damage as well.
Did you say Draymore?
Yes.
I don't really have anything useful I can do. I do want to take a moment to try and not sound pretentious as I inform you that it's pronounced macabre, but that's just an thank you.
Fucking French.
I rest my dino hand on your shoulder, and I say in dino, "Go, you've done enough."
just leave. I
But,
wake up.
but all it
actually.
comes out is call.
I just wake up. I leave the Dreamlands. I'm going to. How much damage do you have on you, Maddie?
I'm at 61 at 82. I'm still all right. He's only hit me twice.
I have a cure light wounds because I prepared one for some reason,
Yeah,
and I don't have a whole lot else I can fucking do right now.
that's pretty cool. You should shift first.
As a reminder, if the bone golem is affected by a healing spell, he is affected by slow for a number of rounds.
Yeah, but the only other, well, yeah, that's a good point. And right now I got a decent chance to hit.
But don't worry, it's going to be a pile
Bones.
of bones once I'm
Yeah,
done with
there's
it this
some
turn.
fucking point. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal Maddie because there's a chance that I won't even hit it, and it'll
Okay.
just. So I have a D8 plus whatever. Is it plus 8 because my caster level?
Is it
it's
Cure
a
Light?
it was
It's
cure
5.
light. It's
Yeah.
a die 8 + 5. All right.
Yep, there
To
you go.
cast the spell, I will need you to cast defensively.
Oh, I forgot to ship first. I've been a fool.
His reach is 10 feet.
Ah,
Yeah.
should have been a full move action. I've been a fool. It's a large creature. It's obviously got a reach of 10 feet.
It's fine. If I can just get, yeah, you're good. It's
Yeah,
cast.
it's fine.
All right,
Alright.
Matthew.
Mm.
Let's see it.
Go
Let's see it,
forth, my
baby.
son. Rock.
Mm.
Go forth, my son, and rock.
I'm getting the types punched in. I should have done this a while ago. I've got on some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
I have faith in you, child.
All right, so I will again choose. No, I'll get the extra. No, I'll go ahead and just keep the +2,
Okay.
and just because it gives me more consistent hits. All right, here we go.
A hit.
Yeah, boy. And 2 on the. There we go. So, boop,
A hit.
boop,
A hit. A miss.
Boop. Boop.
A hit.
Okay.
Holy fuck, I'm
yeah.
rolling. I think
So-
he's dead. Okay.
So
Oh,
the first
deader.
first one dealt 18. Second one dealt 5, 6, 7, 8, 19. Third one dealt 21 to 23. Yeah, 23.
Yeah, I have to factor in DR and stuff for the ones that didn't get through and did get through.
Both
enemy.
all the claws are bludgeoning. The bite's bludgeoning. The only one that's got piercing is the gore. Everything else is bludgeoning.
Yeah. And with the last one, okay, yep. The last one is what finishes them off.
Yeah,
As
Hammer the
the
Gap
bone-
dealt quite a bit.
Yeah. As the bone golem
2, 3,
rattles to the
4, 5,
ground.
6.
Bravo, bravo.
Yeah,
You
10
all-
damage just from Hammer the Gap.
You all successfully defeat this encounter. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna have one of you on that one for a moment. I thought I had one of y'all. All right.
The
It's an
invisibility
experience.
ends, and Gregor says,
Gain.
"Come to think of it, the dance wasn't that great after all." Oh, wait, the fight is over.
In the meantime, Aaron, are you gonna drop whatever you're doing, or what?
Nope, still going.
What are you doing?
This.
After it takes like, I guess, 36
Minute.
seconds. I mean, it's like a minute, but you started it in game by 24
By the
seconds
way,
ago.
everyone gains 1600 experience.
Bitchin'.
Nice. You come back to see me that I've drawn this on the ground.
Why?
Just dick butt.
That's actually pretty fucking funny.
And then I absorb rune it. It's a glyph of warding.
Okay,
That's hilarious.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Join our Discord to see what he's drawn.
Oh shit.
Or
Looks at
don't,
it and looks
and
at you,
stay
and he just
oblivious.
goes, "Your art is quite beautiful."
Thank you.
It's alright.
It's okay.
It's funny.
Let's see. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and just kind of clean up the mess here. Clear this and this. All right. As you all start walking into the area, now that you've kind of disposed of the the quote-unquote guardians in this area, you can see where the bones begin to get thicker and thicker.
Indeed.
Any attempt to sneak through here will incur a -5 penalty to your stealth check.
Cool. If that's the case, I just cast invisibility and get a +20. Cool.
Well, yeah, I say, in that case, Aaron, would you like to perhaps join me on a scouting run?
Absolutely. I also cast misdirection on myself. No scrying for me.
Well done. I
And
cast
just in
invisibility
case,
on
under all of
myself.
this, I look like you.
I'll say, well, we've got about 8 minutes of this, shall we?
Yep.
All right.
Do-do-do-do, tsh, doom, tsh, doom, tsh, do-doom, do-doom, tsh, doom, tsh, doom, tsh.
Get on up here and use those
Do-do-do-do.
perceptive eyes.
Okay. Real quick, can I get a perception check?
I'm gonna leave this over here, because where's my ninja? There it is. Wait. 31.
Okay. The plaza. This plaza is a large cave with strange stone buildings built into the walls. Cracked bones of numerous shapes and sizes cover the floor, piled into grisly, jagged dunes. A solid square building juts from the bones in the center of the plaza, surrounded by a low, circular wall of gray stone. Being this right here, it seems to be a mausoleum of sorts. I will need 2 stealth checks from both of you as you are walking through the bones now. Yeah, both are
50.
perfectly fine.
Those are both mine. If you
Okay.
want. 57 and 47.
That actually has a chance to fail.
Of course it does.
I mean, it's a
I know.
yeah.
But of
only
course
because
it
you
does.
Roll to 1.
Wait, you don't have a bonus to stealth? You
No,
just
I can
reside
just go
on.
invisible. I'm not a rogue. I'm a witch. Zerd. Yeah, okay.
Grand.
Well, this fun game will, as to not go too far past our regular hours, will come to a close as this creature descends from the sides of these little stone buildings.
Grand.
The Gug, as it were.
Grumpy Gregor invisibly just like looks over to where he thinks Aaron is standing and says, Aaron, we really must work on your stealth work.
Yeah. You might want to run away.
And with
You
that,
say that to the sound of like like I've already begun running away.
with that, we'll bring this lovely night to a close. We're going to thank everyone who stopped in to listen to us fight some nice little constructs tonight and get towards the progress of getting the next piece of this boon to see this lovely mad poet.
We finally also get to see the background art for this chapter.
Exactly. If you notice, this cover for the book has the Gug fighting the heroes for the Strange Aeons.
Indeed.
What
And
a
that's
lovely,
me and Aaron
lovely
there.
creature.
Aaron in human form.
Actually, pretty close. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
That's what we need to do, Aaron. We need to just
I need to get a nice hat.
We have a well, you don't have a cap of disguise. You just have a spell-like ability. Well, me and you need to just like 2v1 this thing, right? That's what we need to do, right?
Trust me, I can.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we'll see. We'll take you up on that offer next week. Until then,
It's a Gug.
so long, everyone.
Till next time, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Fuck it.
Come on, music nerds. You can do this. Goodbye. How high pitched can you get? How? I can't do it. My voice.
Scott's the one
I know.
Scott's the one that can do it.
Yeah, Scott can hit like those high notes, but
Yeah, I got a mean
Mike doesn't-
falsetto.
Yeah, the